But you need any marriage bro in Nkomo. One more elections directorate for the NDC no, or a member of the committee. Now you bisa answer biano. Results no, how are they receiving it? Madi, and I pay Yamakwaba.
Major so.
Important same. Yako elections no, ye we are saying, I want me and the incunim a year Kumawu. Mamenjo reaction post election.
I think I can share with you for no pay. Kumawu elections are right from the beginning, the airport. And we say a impossible mission. However, we believe say we would have come out with better and good results. And the way that deserves to be done in Kumawu engagement in terms of operations but at the end of the day, votes are about out. I would say, looking at the by elections are usually 42% and a turnout. But most people will say, Nanka, the turnout is lower, it favors the opposition. But usually when it comes to by elections, that analysis is matching. So when you look at the numbers in this scenario, and if we have MPP here or constituency, make us say, yes,
Madi, as a party, 2020 Namo dream say you would get some 1 million votes from the Ashanti region. Wait, a mamo a signal enough say it may be an impossible task now.
See, maybe make as I don't project number, just a number. It's not necessary for you to get 1 million in Ashanti region or not to get 1 million. The most important thing is your opponent shouldn't give you a bigger margin in his region, in his stronghold.
Okay.
So it depends on the turnout of the elections. Are you looking at a lower turnout or closing the gap? Or you are looking at your 1 million, not putting your mind on how many votes your opponents will pull in that region. So my most concern is to close and reduce a gap of my opponent in his stronghold.
Okay.
And we should vote in a bar and draw. It has also given us many things that as a party will sit back and do good analysis on it. It has come a right time for us as a party. And I believe if we do the corrections of 1 or 2 things in Ashanti region for the 2024 elections, we'll close a very good gap in Ashanti region 2024.
Interesting. Minia, now, sir, you suggest the Kumawu by-election as a sample area. Would it not tell the NDC the economic circumstances of the people, or mining or mining it may not necessarily translate into vote? Eddie change, Baba.
Oh, there be coming over parliamentary elections are. In fact, those who do a real analysis of presidential elections, their focus is not more on the parliamentary.
Okay.
Parliamentary elections are more of a local issue. People at times vote because of the association now. What was our candidate and also they are trying that those issues happen. And to offer parliamentary elections, now the year comparison for presidential elections, you get it all wrong. You get it all wrong. So I don't look at that one say because of economic situation. You got this number. No. Again, I admit to say economic situation doesn't change or add anything in winning for elections. Because the dynamics or between elections, it means within 2 months before elections. So your preparation towards the elections, looking at any shocks that it's nearby, and overshare. But we end the issue that will give us the edition. Let me give you an example. In 2015, there were 2 by-elections. Obakaya. Talensi and Menfi East.
Yeah.
That was when cocoa issue was higher in our issues. Dumso was higher, Neboa. But we won those 2 elections. But we lost the next general elections with higher votes. I hope what you say.
Yes.
So, parliamentary engagement is different in presidential. Because we won 2 by-elections, Talensi and Amenfi. When Dumso was higher at that time. Because Mekai, you were Talensi, you can't lie to answer. Then people were campaigning, say, even if the light, there's no even light for them to get to use. And it's a bit economic issue. So when people can say economic issue, it's an endorsement of their good work. It's a different thing altogether. So for me, I've seen it several times.
There's a very important question about the also maybe so answer in competition and no money the friction between the NDC and the Electoral Commission. More primaries one more ever conducted at the Mamo. Mako by election Kumawu one more conducted at the Mamo. Would you describe them as one more free and fair in the discharge of one more duties?
You see, even when we were conducting our elections in Kumawu, we saw EC problem in that area. The Electoral Commission say, so Mutimi Ejuma, Ebebwa or Mine, any you have no problem with them. There were 2 issues that came up in Kumawu in these by-elections. First statement of pool Lankasa, the issue 2020, no. Now there was an omission of print, document also. When they brought this one for Kumawu, the same problem that we complained in 2020, no, it was the same statement of pool. So what they are there. They didn't even correct that one until now. Second issue, Electoral Commission, we don't we endorse statement of pool before close of pool. So this is Kumawu 75 polling station. They say you got 40,000 polling stations in 2024. How many of that presiding officers will you see recruit across the country?
Yeah.
So if this is 75, you have 1. And we are talking about 40,000. Just strike the percentage and see what you see in 2024. And that is our challenge of the Electoral Commission. It's a problem. That's why we raise. If they give us the best people and also listen and do the right thing, then you have no problem.
All right. Madi, Madam Sana Paiso Jimbre na when me edin komo. Madi Jibro na me edin komo no waka NDC elections committee no waka ho.